time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Bringing in sports, college football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And he keeps it.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to throw. It's Foster. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this...
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Wide open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Set up now for the extra point drop. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field, it's Foster. Short connection to the tight end here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping, walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Golden Gophers have 1st and 10 here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Back to throw. It's Foster. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the Minnesota is still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him there.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 30. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come out to the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Minnesota.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that.
Look out, room to run here. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles.
Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Dropping back, it's Foster. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Foster. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Douglas. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Wolverines line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Foster. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And the Golden Gopher starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Golden Gophers are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the
pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Douglas. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He dumps it off to the tight end. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
And the pass falls incomplete. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Bringing it out, it's Douglas. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up.
Heading for the end zone.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Welch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense has a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Touchdown, Wolverines. This passing game is on fire today.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. We'll start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Foster. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Golden Gophers keep the football on the move. First and goal, handoff. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. He would not be denied.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. Set.
And now the handoff. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here.
And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Parker. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And the Golden Gophers will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a good throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new
set of downs after that completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. To the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game. We're playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Touchdown, Michigan. Add 6 more points to the total.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.